A mother and 2 men have been arrested after a dog attacked a 6-year-old boy while handcuffed. At 5:06 p.m. on Saturday the 17th of August, authorities received a 911 call requesting an ambulance to a home at 23 Chapel Street in Savannah, Ohio. Dispatchers were told that a young boy had been severely bitten by a pit bull and that the child was making gurgling noises. When deputies and medics arrived, they found the child in a critical condition, suffering from significant injuries to his neck and ear, and he was airlifted to an area hospital where he is now recovering. The child's mother was identified as 28-year-old Angelina Williams, who had been living with 47-year-old Robert Michalski, who is the great-uncle to the child. Robert was identified as the owner of the residence and the dog, and had left the home before authorities arrived. Detectives and deputies investigating the case later learnt on Monday the 19th of August that on the day of the attack, a disagreement arose after the 6-year-old refused to pick up dog excrement behind the house, leading to Angela and her boyfriend 29-year-old Taylor Marvin-Brown and Robert to restrain the child with handcuffs on his feet and hands. The defendants were in the process of using a rope to try to tie the child to a chair, and the boy came off the chair and fell to the ground. While on the ground, he was attacked by a pit bull that resided at the premises. The dog bit the child and held the child's neck, causing severe and serious lacerations to his neck and caused a significant amount of bleeding. Some of the adults present applied pressure after removing the dog and left the residence with the boy to meet with first responders in an effort to provide the child with aid. Robert took the dog and left the residence so the dog would not be found. Authorities said that Angelina and Taylor lied to first responders about the events that occurred. Investigators executed a search warrant at the house, where deputies uncovered evidence which included photographs of the events on the mother's phone that supported the newly discovered details. During the search, investigators also found Robert and the pit bull hiding in the cubbyhole upstairs in the residence. The pit bull was taken away to be housed as a vicious dog. Angelina, Robert and Taylor were taken into custody and transported to Ashland County Jail. All three were charged with endangering children. Angelina and Taylor were additionally charged with obstructing justice, whereas Robert was additionally charged with tampering with evidence. During a bond hearing on Wednesday the 21st of August, Angelina was given a $300,000 bond. She tearfully protested the amount, insisting that the cuffs and the dog were not hers, and that she had not intended any harm. Taylor received a $250,000 bond, while Robert was given a $150,000 bond, with the court imposing strict conditions, including no contact with minors and no possession of dogs. All three are scheduled to reappear in court on Friday the 23rd of August, where further proceedings will determine the next steps in this ongoing investigation.